Hey, what's up, internet world? Garage Guitarist here, and coming at you from Garage Guitarist Hut outside in my garage, my man cave. Anyway, I picked up another guitar today. I wanted to show you what it was. It's kind of cool. I mean, I couldn't help it. I've had my eye on it for a couple of weeks now, but the price at the pawn shop finally came down to something a little more affordable. Probably paid too much for it, but it doesn't matter because it turned out to be a pretty good guitar. However, there's some work that needs to be done on it. So give me a second and I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, so here it is, another pawn shop special, and it's kind of ugly. It's basically a kit guitar that somebody didn't finish. It has the headstock on it and everything. It's got like a little flower, something, I don't know, something they colored. Probably a kid bought this, put it together with their dad. It's finished in like some kind of stain or something. I'm not quite sure. You can tell there's some kind of some stain marks and stuff where they didn't quite get it even. But overall, it's a decent guitar. I'm not going to lie. It's a standard Fender pickguard shape, so you know we can definitely work with that. It's not one of those off shapes, so I can get anything I want on the aftermarket for this thing. Probably going to do some pretty mean stuff to this thing. The only thing that kind of scares me is I'm going to have to cut the headstock. I'm probably going to cut it in a Telecaster style neck. I'm going to have to get a coping saw and use a coping saw to cut it. I'll have to get another Telecaster that I have and kind of use the neck as a guide. And then I'll just get a coping saw and cut it out. But I'm going to go with like a Telecaster style instead of a Fender, and that way I can kind of mix and match, like look like I have a Telecaster neck with a Strat, which is kind of cool. But yeah, I mean, the neck is really, it's a good looking neck. It's nice and straight. It's got good frets on it. No fret buzz or burr or anything like that. And overall, it sounds pretty good. Let me turn on the recorder there. It's got some good tones to it. mean, it's a fairly decent guitar. I mean, I can't lie. It was 80 bucks. They had it listed for 99, but I managed to get them down to 80. She was like, well, how much would you give me for it? And I was like, 60. And so she met me halfway at 80. So whatever, you know, it's an interesting project. The only kind of weird thing about it is, like, you can see the neck plate isn't exactly in the center, so it kind of sticks over this corner a little bit, but that's nothing really big. I don't really worry about that. As long as the neck's on there nice and tight. It's got no cracks in or around the neck or anything. And I mean, they did an okay job staining it. Looks pretty cool. I mean, it's has kind of a relic feel to it. I'm probably just going to sand it a bit, maybe kind of lighten up the corners, maybe make it look a little bit older. The neck is nice and smooth. I mean, this is definitely one of the higher quality kit guitars that I've seen. I don't know what brand it is. I don't know where it came from. I don't know if they just pulled it off of Amazon or got it at like StewMac or anything like that. I don't know where this kit came from, but they did a pretty good job of putting it together. And the only thing I had to do when I got home, obviously, was I lowered the action a little bit and I adjusted the height of the saddles and I did the intonation on it, and it plays pretty good. Let me put it on a clean tone so you can hear it. Yeah, so anyway, pretty cool. I'm excited about it. I'm gonna sit down, plan out everything that I need to do with it. Like I said, this headstock is really the only thing that's gonna be a challenge, but otherwise I think this will turn out to be a really great guitar. I might even think about maybe doing some artwork on the body. I'm not sure. I like the natural finish, but probably, of course, as usual, going to go with a double humbucker or maybe even a humbucker and a single coil. We'll see which direction it goes in, but, you know, for 80 bucks, you can't beat that, and it's a pretty good guitar, can't lie. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. So until I get to get the plans done, get the parts in, you know, keep hanging out, keep doing what you do, keep watching my videos, and you know, it wouldn't hurt to subscribe because it helps me out quite a bit when you guys do. And like I said, next project's in the works, and until next time, you guys stay cool.